Hey, it's Debbie here. Thank you so much for joining the party. I'm going to take just a few minutes to share my 5 favorites in 5 minutes. So here we go. Thank you for supporting your consultant, your hostess, and the person who invited you. All right, we're going to start with skincare because that is the main thing that we focus on. And if you have a good skincare, then everything else looks great from there. So the first one I'm going to talk to you about is our Miracle Set. It is 3 steps in the morning, 3 steps at night. It is a 4-in-1 cleanser, which exfoliates, cleans, does all 4 great things. Daily Defender. It has an antioxidant moisturizer. So these you would use both morning and night. And then during the day, you want to have sunscreen. So there is a daytime defender with a sunscreen of 30 that you would add into those 2 steps. And then at night, you're going to use our night recovery. And those little tiny beads in there are tiny encapsulated beads of vitamins A, C, E. As you put those on your skin, they help lift up your skin, make it look younger while you sleep. So that is our skincare set recommended for our ladies who are 18 years and older who want to have a anti-aging skincare, good cleansing, and preventative. Now, my favorite is going to be our Time-Wise Repair, the Premium Ooh La La. It has a foaming cleanser, a lifting serum for that triangle of youth, a day cream with sunscreen of 30, a night cream with encapsulated retinol, along with an eye cream. So those would be one of the 2 sets that you want to start with and select. All right, let's move on to eyes. So our eyes, the skin around our eyes is 5 times thinner than the rest of our face. And so it's important to have certain eye products. So number 1 is our oil-free eye makeup remover. As you can see, it's separated. It has 2 different parts. One conditions your lashes and one takes off makeup, dirt, and oil. You shake it before you use it, and it's super important to lay it on your eye and wipe in towards your nose so you don't pull and tug and create more fine lines and wrinkles. Along with that, you also want to clean your eyes, even if you don't wear makeup, because otherwise you get eye mites, and that's little bugs in your lashes, and nobody wants that. All right, let's move on to those of you who maybe have allergies, tired eyes, puffiness, underneath the eye area. The hydrogel eye patches, there are 30 pairs in here. They are just luxury little petals of goodness that you lift up, and if you can see that, you lift up and you put them right underneath the eye area. It helps depuff, it helps with hydration, and to keep your eyes looking amazing. All right, let's move on to exfoliation, because exfoliation is super important to keep your skin looking young as well. We have a physical exfoliator, which is our Microdermabrasion set. It has a Refine, which has the same salicylic acid crystals that like you get from a spa. That's step 1 that exfoliates, that helps cleans out the pores. It's great for oil buildup. And then of course the pore minimizer helps shrink down the pore. So this opens the pore to clean it out, and this shrinks down the pore twice a week is a good recommendation for that. Let's move on to a chemical exfoliation, which would be our Time-Wise Reveiling Facial Peel. This has glycolic acid, you guys. Glycolic acid is a big deal in the skincare world. You want to definitely be using a product with glycolic acid, and this can be added to either the Miracle Set or to the Time-Wise Repair system as well. And this, of course, you put on twice a week. It exfoliates through the chemical of the glycolic acid, and then you just wipe it off and your skin will feel fresh and like a baby's butt. All right, number 5 is going to be the collagen we need to replace. We lose collagen every 10 years. We lose a percentage of collagen. So our Replenishing C+E is a great product for building collagen. Think of it as BLT. It brightens, it lightens, brightens for B, lightens for L, and tones for T. So brightens, lightens, and tones is your vitamin C replenishing serum C+E. Okay, that was 5, my 5 favorite in just under 5 minutes. I'm going to do 2 bonuses. One is the nourishing oil. This is great for your entire face, but also for your body, the ends of your hair, your cuticles, your elbows, your knees, anywhere you have dry skin. It has almond oil, sesame oil, vanilla. It smells amazing, and it has a multiple of uses. All right. So last thing I want to share is top 5 reasons that women do decide, because sometimes you wonder, why do people consider an online business with Mary Kay? Well, number 1 is the freedom and flexibility. Number 2 is extra cash and financial independence. Number 3 is personal development. Number 4 is celebrated, being recognized, being applauded. And number 5 is being a part of a team that's making a difference. So if you could use some confidence, cash, and part of a fun community, then you might consider, maybe this opportunity might be for me. Have fun.